Men are told to be strong, silent, and solid, but most of us are breaking. We don't get a blueprint for pain, loss, or identity. So today, we're laying it all out. These are the 4 hard truths every man has to face, and more importantly, what you can do about it. Not just to survive, but to come out with your peace, purpose, and power intact. If you ever felt like no one gets it, trust me, you are not alone. Let's talk. Reality number 1, no one is coming to save you. You wake up one day and realize that the cavalry is not coming. Mama can't help, your girl can't fix it, your boss does not care. It's up to you and what you choose to do next. So we need to build a personal rescue plan. We need to map out the worst case scenario, then write a 3-step action plan to fix it. If you lose your job, have 2 side hustles you can scale. Create a survival savings fund. You need to embrace radical responsibility. Instead of asking, why me? You gotta ask, what now? Journal 3 things you can control every time you feel powerless. Because a man who stops waiting becomes a man who leads. That ripples out into families, into teams, into entire communities. We don't need no more superheroes. We need more self-led men. Reality number 2. You're only loved for what you provide. When you're winning, everyone's around. But when you're broke, unemployed, or you're struggling mentally, the phones go silent. Is it love if it had conditions? So you need to test your circle. Real love shows up when you're down, not just when you're useful. And then you also need to define your value without output. Write down 5 things you bring to people emotionally or spiritually, not just financially. Practice saying to yourself, I'm valuable even when I'm not producing. When men are only seen as providers, they become disconnected, numb, and disposable. Changing this helps create emotionally safer spaces for kids, your partner, and your peers. Reality number 3. You're expected to hold it all together no matter what. Look, you can be grieving, bleeding, or barely holding on, and you still are gonna hear a man up. That pressure, it creates men who are high functioning but emotionally dead inside. So how do we fix this? We need to create a pressure release system. Schedule 1 non-negotiable outlet a week. Therapy, journaling, physical release, boxing, or lifting. Pressure release is power redirected. And you also need to build a real brotherhood. 1 friend, 1 call per week, nothing fake, just how you doing, bro? How things been? A real man to man, a real heart to heart. Because we don't need to lower our expectations, we just need to raise our emotional support. Men who express without fear raise kids who thrive, not kids who fear them. Reality number 4, you can do everything right and still lose. You followed the rules, you did all the right things, and you're still exhausted, you're still overlooked, or you still broke. It's a gut punch, but it's not the end. You gotta detach from an outcome-based identity. Instead of thinking I am what I achieve, you need to be saying I am what I endure and what I learn. And when you lose, reflect on what the loss taught you, not just what it cost you. You gotta reframe the game. Stop playing for approval, start playing for alignment. Ask yourself, what would success look like if nobody was watching? Resilient men just don't cope, they create. And that's how we get innovation, that's how we get mentorship and healing in our culture and healing in the culture. Look, we gotta reclaim masculinity. These 4 truths are harsh, but they're not just about suffering. They're about waking up, because once you understand the game, you can stop losing by default. Start building on truth, not fantasy. Start growing from pain, not hiding it. And if you feel it in your chest like I do, please comment down below 1 truth that hits you the hardest. And in my opinion, these struggles hit the hardest in dating, because no matter how much you grow, if the world still treats you like you're disposable, it hurts. Click on this video where I react to viral TikTok showing why men are walking away from modern dating altogether. It's funny, it's frustrating, and it's real. Tap here to watch it next.